You're watching It's MORAA, the one and only truth teller.
Hi guys, how is it going? I hope you're all doing great. I am doing great myself. I can't complain. I give thanks to the Almighty. And as usual, I am here to do the usual criticize, react, and also analyze videos out here on the streets. Now, I have come across a video by, Prince Odinga. Actually, I came across this video earlier on today. And, he is talking about, how these people in the village are coming, for him, calling him a thief. He's left his wife at home. The usual stories that they normally say about Prince Odinga. Guys, that is okay. And I have never even come out to talk about these issues. But I am surprised that actually 𝐔𝐘𝐒 now is weighing in on this kind of topic. This Mzee is now like, picking a fight with Prince Odinga, over issues that the village haters are talking about. He has come out to talk about, Mayani said that Prince Odinga's home is, badly off. He did this and that. Mayani said, oh my God. I also saw a video that Prince Odinga has played, where Gintu is also, coming for him, talking about, the same old issues. They normally have nothing new, guys. They normally like to recycle, issues round and round and round. And it is funny how people, talk about, you're wanted for this, you're wanted for that. And, you stole this and you ran away, you sold your land. Okay, selling land, that's not even the point. The point is, if somebody is a thief, and they stole and ran away to Nairobi. Nairobi is not so far. Why can't they just come and arrest him? Other than just using this story to, say something over and over and over again. Take action against this boy, Prince Odinga. He's always on video here, doing reaction videos. If you really want him, you can find him. So if he indeed stole from this Joseph Vegas guy, this guy could have found Prince Odinga a long time ago, and made him pay for what he did to him. Guys, these stories are not even adding up. There's a time that Prince Odinga actually did a video. And he was talking about Max Zero and its Ernest had spoken about the same issue. Because the village, fools, that is all they're talking about when it comes to Prince Odinga. So Odinga played a clip of some other guy who is actually Max Zero's nephew. And the guy came out to clarify these issues. This guy is also from the village. But there are some people in the village who actually, feel like this is not right. And especially if they know the truth. So this guy came out to explain everything. And this is what the guy had to say.
I've not finished yet with the king. The king in the village is my uncle. And for those who don't know the king I'm talking about Max One. Yeah, I'm talking about Max One. Max One is my uncle, my real uncle. But let me say this. I'm doing a reaction videos for my uncle, and I know the consequences, but sometimes we have to say the truth. When you're making a reaction video, kindly, it's good to say the truth. Go with facts. When I mean facts, I mean facts. I mean facts like you don't have to use your beef to lie. No. For instance, I want to say, Uncle, stop lying. When you lying that you are saying something about Prince Odinga, and I know there are many true things you are saying, but before I come to those true things, I want to say the lies that you just said. You were saying that, sorry for that. You were saying that Prince Odinga, he was being uh, employed in a pub. For your information, Prince Odinga did have his own pub. Yeah, he had his own pub. He had his own pub, and I can remember well when he went to Nairobi. He went to Nairobi uh, because they had some conflicts. I remember him telling me that for his own issues, he's going out of Nairobi. I did not know the issues, but they were not about the business, about him fleeing to Nairobi. No, there were family issues. That's the reason why he went to Nairobi for some peace. By then, I didn't know the truth by then when he was leaving. But when he went, I heard that I knew much. So another thing is that, Uncle, when you are saying, when talking, you people, big YouTubers like you, for example, let me say, you are a big YouTuber because you are running. When I say big YouTubers like you, in Nyabohanse, nearly every YouTuber drinks. So when you're saying that he's a drunkard, cut yourself in before you before you judge someone. Judge yourself first. Think of yourself first. Think of your mistake first. Uncle, I'm talking to you. Before you judge others, can you think of yourself first? Okay?
Guys, like I said, I am very surprised at this Mzee. Mzee Kohera. Because guys, as Mzee, he is the one who should be out here, putting people together, not fighting with young boys out here on the streets. Guys, like I normally say, it is very hard. This guy is making it hard for me to respect him. I'm really trying, But you know what, guys? Sometimes some people just want to lose respect for themselves. And then they expect other people to respect them. And this is where I remember what one of the people in Nyabohanse said. Who was it? I think it was Sintake. Remember when he said that even fools get old? I hate to say that, guys. Because this is not the guy. This is not the Mzee, sorry, who should be coming out with these kinds of stuff. I saw Prince Odinga also play carrots. And Carrots is so excited that Prince Odinga, he is being attacked by Mzee Kohera. And she's even laughing about it and saying, let, the war begin. And so, I excuse Carrots because, guys, we all know who she is and what she stands for and what she really is. We already know. Gintu, we know about Gintu. But now Mr. Kohera joining that kind of train, of people who are just lying out here on the streets, people who are making up stories. And Carrots was actually talking about, Prince Odinga has been, exposed, like Mzee Kohera has gone to dig up information about him. What information has he dug, about him? And yet it is Mayani who is out here talking, So it is very funny, guys, that somebody can actually, want to be respected, and yet they are coming out, looking like this on the streets. Guys, nobody wants to be associated with a thief. I don't. And that is why I followed this story from the very beginning. I followed it very, very closely. And there's also a time that, Prince Odinga actually played a clip of this Jose Vegas guy. This guy was clarifying this issue. And I remember going to Jose Vegas's channel and finding the video and watching the whole video. Because I really wanted to know if indeed Prince Odinga is doing these things. So this guy actually explained and said that Prince Odinga never stole anything from him. Yes, Prince Odinga was working for him. But, they left each other, cordially on a good note. Prince Odinga left his place, went to Nairobi. And there's nothing like Prince Odinga stole from him. The guy actually came out, he decided to come out and just clarify these issues because at this particular time, it was a couple of months ago, these people were really on Prince Odinga's case, talking about how he's a thief, how he's this, that, and the other. And it was really bad. So when 𝐿𝐔𝐉𝐎𝐘𝐒 himself came out to clarify this issue, guys, I obviously will believe the owner of the property. So these guys are now coming out to act as if they are the ones who are bereaved. They are the ones who are more affected than 𝐿𝐔𝐉𝐎𝐘𝐒 himself. They are the ones, who have been hurt. And yet 𝐿𝐔𝐉𝐎𝐘𝐒 himself is saying it did not happen. Tell me, guys, how people can be so evil and so mean. I normally say that even if you want to, come for someone, why don't you just come for someone with the truth? But guys, one thing I've realized with this group, oh my God, starting from the CEO, coming out here to say things that she does not even know. You cannot. This is crazy. And that is the same thing these village fools are doing. Just because Prince Odinga came out, to speak on the issue of Mayani and, weed and all that. Now, this is what Mayani is actually doing. He is trying to fight back. He is trying to clap back at Prince Odinga. That's what it is. So this guy has learned from the best. He will say anything just to make Prince Odinga feel bad. That is what this is about. And guys, I was so happy to see 𝐿𝐔𝐉𝐎𝐘𝐒 once again. He himself come out to actually have a conversation with Prince Odinga. I think he did a live stream. And Prince Odinga was, was in it. He said, out loud that he is going to come to Nairobi soon. He is going to meet Prince Odinga and they are going to have a collab. In fact, he said that they were going to have an injection together. They were going to do injection together. So I'm just wondering. In fact, he even ended up saying that we're going to have injection together and it's going to be bad for some people. So, guys, I am so happy because I really wanted to look for that clip where 𝐿𝐔𝐉𝐎𝐘𝐒 himself, clarifies the issue. But then again, I thought to myself, why am I looking for this clip? Well, 𝐿𝐔𝐉𝐎𝐘𝐒 himself, spoke and Prince Odinga has played it in his video. So guys, honestly speaking, this can tell you that these people, all they do is just, this is the same thing they do to Marwa, D. Mwango, David Jr. This is what they have perfected in, lying, making up stories, This is what, they are good at. They will not look at your video and, come up with, no, MORAA, you challenged me on this one, but no, this thing is not like this because of A, B, C, D. I can give receipts to that. No. They will in turn come out and start saying things that are neither here nor there, which is a big shame, guys. And the funny thing is that, like I said, it is not only happening, in the village. And I'm saying this and I repeat, it's because even the CEO herself has spoken things out here about people, even about me. And I'm thinking, is she talking about me or somebody else? Because I'm wondering, who is that she's talking about? What are those things? But you know what, guys? It is good to let people believe what they want. Because at the end of the day, when you know the truth, it is just, you let fools be fools. Because, guys, if somebody comes out here to speak about an issue of 𝐿𝐔𝐉𝐎𝐘𝐒, And Joseph Vegas himself is friends with Odinga, and Joseph Vegas himself actually came out to clarify the issue. Then tell me how this person looks. And now this Mzee is joining that bandwagon. That is where I am just having a problem. And I'm thinking, oh my God. Because guys, I normally don't come out here to talk about these kinds of issues because I know that Prince Odinga, he can defend himself. And I know that he is up to the task, this young man. But Mzee Kohera, guys, hey, I'm telling you. You remember, guys, he said that he has earned his first paycheck from YouTube. And so you can imagine, guys. And I remember I was out here on the streets. I said that this guy, remember when he got his pin, I did a reaction. And I said that now that he has gotten his pin, that like he has smelt the YouTube money. And now I said at that particular time that he is now going to be more aggressive, in a way that he will even be saying things that, things that really don't matter. The guy will just be coming out, whether it's credible, whether it's not, he doesn't care as long as he gets the money. But now this is even more more sweet because he has actually received the paycheck. So you can imagine, guys, somebody has already tasted the YouTube dollars. Now you think this man is going to come out here and keep quiet? Do you think he's going to be rational about anything? Do you think he's going to be thinking twice before he talks? That'll be a waste of time, I don't think he'll be wasting his time thinking because, you see, the time that you waste thinking, you should be downloading, or rather, you should be uploading a video, And so I just feel like, hey, these streets are really going to be full of a lot of, crap. But then again, God has a way of cleaning it up, because like in this case, people are trying to make Prince Odinga look bad by using a particular person, and this particular person is coming out, to sanitize Prince Odinga, to clarify issues, to say, no, that is not true, to say, guys, style up. And that is why I find this Jose Vegas guy a little, a little mature, and I just see that he really tries to be neutral, even when he's doing these interviews with these people in the village. And I must say that I commend him for that, So far, I see, so far so good, And so all I just want to say is shame on these people who are coming out with these fake stories. If they want to say something about somebody, at least, let them say the truth, And all I want to say to this Mzee is just a shame on you. Like, just shame on you. Now, guys, there's this couple that came from the USA. They came to visit Nyabohanse. These people who know Marwa, and then, they fall out with Marwa, and then now they want to show Marwa that, what, we can come to your village, and there's nothing you can do about it. Of course, guys, I was out here the other day saying that, what, even I am going to go to Nyabohanse, and no, Nyabohanse is Kenya. It doesn't belong to an individual. It is okay if they went to Nyabohanse, that's no problem. I saw them being taken around by this tour guide, who. And guys, my issue about this is, I just remembered, that I heard the son of the chief talking about they have bought land in Nyabohanse. Remember, they had said that they were looking for land. I was just thinking that, these people are probably joking, probably just trying to make fun, trying to fool people, trying to pull people's legs. They were just trying to be funny. But apparently, they actually meant business. I heard the son of the chief come out to say that actually it is on the video, the live stream, where he was insulting Gintu. So that same live stream, he spoke about, they already purchased land. And guys, I was like, I will come out here to ask a few questions. Hey guys, remember when all these people, Jamaican grandma, God rest her soul in peace, Jamaican uncle, and all these other international people who have wanted to buy land in Nyabohanse, you guys have seen how the streets light up. Hey, these streets light up because people will be throwing jabs left, right, and center. Carrots was out here doing videos back to back, talking about there is no way a foreigner can buy land in Kenya. They were saying there is no way under this blue sky, no matter what, a foreigner can acquire land in this country. Carrots spoke and spoke and spoke. I remember Zach Sr. coming out to do videos as well, telling foreigners how they can go about in acquiring land in this country. But people like Carol continued to do videos saying, no, it is not possible, to buy land in this country as a foreigner. Guys, who has had AM Carrots come out to speak the same when it came to Jason and Gina and them buying land in Nyabohanse? Who has had her come out to condemn that, that act? Who has had her come to say there is no way you can buy land in Kenya as a foreigner? Who has had her say that these people are being scammed, they are being lied to, they are being cheated, they are going to regret? Who has had her come out to say something like that? Are you seeing the double standards that these people have? Are you seeing that these people, want to play this way when it comes to this person and wants to play the other way when it comes to another person? And of course, we all know that if it's Marwa and anybody from Team Marwa, it is bad. Guys, who has had any other negative reactor come out here to condemn the act that these people, had come to look for land and purchase it in Nyabohanse, Kenya? Which other negative reactor has spoken or condemned that act? I would really love to know because I have not heard any. In fact, I heard Carrots, in her live streams, always, shouting them out and saying they are doing a good job and blah, blah, blah. What a shame. Okay, fine. Somebody may come here and say that, maybe they are using a local to buy this land. Which local is this? Hey, guys, remember, these people have been saying for the longest that everybody in Nyabohanse is a scammer. Actually, guys, the hypocrisy that is on the streets is on another level. It is so crazy. People want, to treat this particular people this way and treat another set of people another way. If Nyabohanse people are scammers, then who is this that these people are using who is not a scammer? I remember, guys, when I came to the streets, I am the one who used to say, there is no way everybody in Nyabohanse can be a scammer. At least there are some good people there. And I remember these people always used to do videos talking about everybody is a scammer in Nyabohanse. As long as you are from Nyabohanse, you are a scammer. And you know why, guys? Because most people were actually on Team Marwa. Most people were actually on Marwa's side. You remember all these people, the Gintus, the Mogasis, so many people were already on Marwa's side. So now that some of these people have moved away from Marwa and Team Marwa, now not everybody is quite a scammer. Now there are people who can be used to acquire land in Nyabohanse by the locals, by the foreigners. So now there are people who are trustworthy. This is, hypocrisy that I've never seen, guys. It is just on another level. If Jason and Gina are able to acquire land in Nyabohanse without a problem, then it should be the same to everyone. I don't see why, Carrots and the crew can be coming out here to pretend that they are really looking out for foreigners, when it comes to purchasing land from Nyabohanse, by somebody from Team Marwa. What I'm saying is that if it is somebody who is from Team Marwa, like say, for example, Jamaican uncle who wants to buy land, now all of a sudden they care so much because they will start to say he is being scammed, there is no way he can buy land and all this nonsense. So all I'm just saying is the same way they acquired that land is the same way Jamaican uncle can also be able to acquire land in Nyabohanse. Shameless people. Very, very shameless. And guys, speaking of acquiring land, Vin of Vin Vincent, on YouTube, is also out to acquire some land in Nyabohanse. I saw some people in his comment section, trying to tell him not to say so much, not to really talk a lot about his plans, in the village. And I actually agree with those people. Vin Vincent has come out to talk about why he is in Nyabohanse village. For those who don't know, Vin Vincent and Mayugno were together here in Nairobi. They spent a lot of time together. And so when Mayugno was going back to the village in Nyabohanse, he decided to tag them along, Vin, Alexis, and I think 3 other Mzungu ladies, maybe 2 or 3, And so when Vin arrived in the village, after settling down and everything, he did a video. And he explained and said to people, you know what, I am not here, just for being here. I came here to the village for a purpose. Mayugno has been encouraging me. We have been talking for a while. He has been encouraging me to get land. And I said, why not? He has already found a piece of land and, they are still negotiating with the owner. And he said that if this guy agrees, then he is going to be Mayugno's neighbor, He's going to be Mayugno's neighbor on one side and Nasto's neighbor on the other. And guys, when I heard this, I remembered the issue, the case of, Jason and Gina, because I remember when I heard, the son of the chief talking about they have purchased land, I remember thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to speak about it, but then I forgot. So now when I heard, Vin Vincent talking about acquiring land in Nyabohanse, something just came to my mind and I started, thinking and saying to myself, now all the negative reactors are going to start saying that, he is going to be conned, he's coming there to spoil the village. They will come up with some story, guys. You will see, and when I thought like that, I remembered Jason and Gina. And then I said, nobody spoke about Jason and Gina when it came to buying land in Nyabohanse, right? So now I am waiting to see if they're going to come out and talk about Vin Vincent, on his wanting to acquire land in Nyabohanse. And all I can just say is that I'm happy that he actually is thinking of doing this. Buying land is a good thing. It is a good investment. And also, he was talking about he wants to build his house pole pole, which is a good thing. slowly by slowly, and you get there. And so I feel like this is a nice move that he is making. And it's a good thing because remember, guys, the son of the chief the other day was out here, threatening Kamanja KE, talking about you are not from this village, and threatening him, like he can, kick him out and everything. Guys, we have also seen and heard how they also come out talking about even Marwa. They are not from here. They are foreigners. They are from I don't know where. They are always talking about Conrad's dad in the same manner. They have spoken about Mayugno guys, being a foreigner in that place. They have spoken about Marwa's family as a whole. They have spoken about many other people who are not from that village originally. So now I just feel like, this move by people like Vin and many other Kenyans, should go and actually get land, acquire land there. So that people like Ernest can know that, what, Nyabohanse is Kenya. And anybody can acquire land there anytime. As long as, your pockets are good. I'm happy that people like Brenda Irumbi and her husband are living there. Very soon, 3/4 of Nyabohanse people, are going to be people from outside Nyabohanse. So what are you going to be chest stamping about? This is our place. This is our place. And yet you have nothing. These people who are coming in are the ones who are coming in with something. So I just feel like, this, dream of Marwa, of this place becoming somewhat a cosmopolitan area, is going to come into fruition. Because I also heard Bayugno saying that, his neighbor on the other side, on one of the sides, is also from UK. So people are actually, as much as we thought that many people are being deterred from actually going to the village, some people are actually doing it. And of course, Jamaican uncle is also a resident there. He's got, a place there that he calls home. And so I believe that this is actually, somewhat a blow to these people who think that they are going to intimidate people out of Nyabohanse. As a matter of fact, people are actually coming in to Nyabohanse.
Right now, guys, and I want to appreciate all of your comments. And I didn't come here for fun, I didn't come here just to come here, I've been talking to my Yugno, we've been planning some stuff together, and I just wanted to make some changes a bit, and try to see if I can do something as well and have a house like my Yugnos, stuff like this. These are the things we've been talking about. I'm really tired. Look, people are building in Nyabohanse, like you would see. There's a Marwa's house is down here. That's where Alex she's staying. Actually, she went to stay there. And for those who don't know Marwa as well, you must be kidding. So he's one of the biggest YouTuber in Africa, and he has traveled like a lot of countries. I don't know how many specifically, but so many countries, and he's like the travel commando. So this is the rooftop of Mayugno. Look at this place, guys. Mayugno told me, Vin, I don't want you to be in Nairobi life, too much. You can do something in the village. And I think right now it's just time I think, and I've been thinking, but I need to have somewhere called home, and just have a piece of land. So he found something, and I decided that I'm gonna come check it, probably purchase it. These are the people who, sorry to cut you off, okay, Nomad, but these are the people who came and said, Vin, like you need to have a place to call home, Yeah, so probably I'm gonna be having a land somewhere here next to him, if the guy accept to sell it, and I can pay slowly, because right now, yeah, I can put a deposit and then keep on paying it, and it will be nice because then I'm gonna be right next to my Yugno, and also one of my good friends is called Nasto. He's a YouTuber as well. Hopefully we see him.
So this shows that, as much as they were in Nairobi and sometimes they were going out to have fun, because I saw some people were really hard on Mayugno, that he is doing nightlife videos and all this and that. But this goes to show that, these boys were not just discussing party, women, and this kinds of thing. They were also discussing investment, development, and, they were looking into their future, which I think is a good thing. And so I feel like, these two bachelors, guys, remember the last time they met, they both had wives, but now they have, again, become bachelors. So I think the only thing that they should also do is to advise each other, how to keep their women. Oops. So what do you think about this video, guys? What do you think about, Mayugno and, inviting his friend over to Nyabohanse and encouraging him to acquire land? What do you think about, people still moving into Nyabohanse? This means that, the negative group is not winning, by dissuading people not to go into Nyabohanse. What do you think about this issue of these people coming, at positive reactors, and especially coming, in this case, coming after Prince Odinga with lies, and yet the person who is meant to be aggrieved is actually out there saying that, no, Prince Odinga did nothing to me. Guys, let me know your thoughts, your comments, let me know your sentiments and opinions in the comments section below. And have you liked this video? If you have not liked this video up to this moment, please give this video a massive thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, you should take this moment right now to hit on the subscribe button, and also remember to turn on the bell notification so that whenever I upload a video, you get to be notified. And I just want to let you know, if you are new in this place and you're wondering what kind of channel this is, I want to say that this is a channel where we react, we analyze, and we critique videos that have been put out on this YouTube space. And while we are doing that, we bring out the good, the bad, and the ugly. So if you have enjoyed today's video, and if you like that kind of content, then, join us without hesitation. Guys, let us meet in the next one. I love you all. Bye-bye.